Good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you're at. I am Bella. Welcome back to my channel. If you've been watching my most recent videos, you know I am full swing in fall right now. I have no shame. I love fall and I will celebrate it how I see fit. And so today I thought we would do something quite fun. At least I think it's fun. As someone who considers herself a fall connoisseur, I do consider myself a fall connoisseur. I'm very experienced in fall. I'm experienced in all the fall activities, the foods, the memes, all of it. I love fall. And as somebody who considers herself an expert, I thought it would be great if we could convene for a tier ranking today. A tier ranking of what, you may ask? All things fall. Sit back, relax, get a snack, preferably a fall snack. And we are going to be sitting here and ranking every single thing that has ever been fall related. These are our categories. Bottom up, we have boo pumpkin pumpkin instead of boo tomato tomato. Boo pumpkin pumpkin. Yeah, okay. This is our trash tier. These are the things I don't like. These are the things I could 100% do without in the communities around me. Yeah, trash, boo. Next up, we just have the overhyped category. Overhyped can mean it's either not my cup of tea or I just think like it's not as big of a deal as people are making it out to be. Then we also have the yeah, I get it. Like, I get it. It's fall. Like, I get it. So next up, we have cozy season approved. So these are the things that I give a go. I'm like, yeah, love this. I look forward to it every year. It's approved. And then on the very top, we have our fall royalty. These are the things that I foam at the mouth waiting for all year round till we get to fall. The things that I love unconditionally about fall, so on and so forth. So I think all we can do is just get right on into this, shall we? Alrighty, here's our tier list. We've got tons of picks. I will obviously explain what the picks mean. We've got foods, activities, movies and TV shows and clothes and memes, and we just got a lot of stuff on here. A lot of random stuff that I tend to associate with fall. So here we go. First up, we have the Starbucks fall menu, okay? And guys, I'm putting it into fall royalty. I am. That pumpkin cold foam, I wait all year for. I seriously just don't think anything tastes better than pumpkin cold foam. It is just so freaking good. And the day that it goes away devastates me. Love the Starbucks fall menu, love the foods, love all the flavors, but specifically, that pumpkin cold foam takes the cake for me. Next up, we have fall reading, and I'm putting it in cozy season approved. I absolutely love fall reading. Between like the fantasies, the thrillers, like anything cozy, like any of Sangu Mandana's books, those books are just my absolute favorite to read, and I'm such a mood reader, so I wait all year to kind of read these things, and they are just my favorite. I think the reason it doesn't go into fall royalty, because as much as I love fall reading, I do yearn for a summer romance. I love summer romances, but I won't read them until summer, obviously. So, okay, there's a lot of pumpkin stuff. I'm so sorry, but it's the season of the pumpkin. What are we doing? Next up, we have carving pumpkins. I think I'm just gonna put it in yeah, I get it. Like, while it may not be my all-time favorite thing to do, I get it. It's very nostalgic. Most people have grown up carving pumpkins during the fall, and so for a lot of people, it is a staple. I think in my grown age, I have realized that it's not my most favorite thing to do, and I'm so sorry for that. I just hate the fact that I have to dig in there and get all of the gunk out. It's like low-key a lot of work, I won't lie. And I feel like every single time I carve a face in there or carve whatever, it just doesn't quite work the way I want it to. Skill issue, 100%. Sorry, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Yeah, not my fave, but I totally get it. Okay, next up, we just have everything pumpkin flavored. This picture specifically is a picture of a cart at Trader Joe's with all the pumpkin stuff in it. Yeah, this is everything pumpkin flavored. So this is like pumpkin coffee, there's pumpkin pie, there's like pumpkin flavored cereals and cookies and all of that stuff. I'm putting it into yeah, I get it, but not because I don't enjoy it, but because I do. I love all the pumpkin stuff, but there are just some things that I think are taken way too far. I can't even think of an example right now, but there are some things that I'm like, you're gonna make that pumpkin flavored? I don't know how I feel about that, but I like yearn for the flavor of pumpkin, specifically my coffee. I love pumpkin pie, guys. Like, I am a pumpkin pie girl. I just made pumpkin muffins in a vlog that I recently posted. They're my favorite. So I do yearn for the pumpkin flavor, so I totally get it. But some of them, very sus. Next up, we have oversized sweaters, guys. This is going in cozy season approved. Oversized sweaters are just the pinnacle of everything that is fall when the weather starts getting cold and you get to finally put on a cozy oversized sweater instead of a tank top and be sweaty. Oh, I yearn. I love it. Totally approved. I love an oversized sweater. I love that I don't have to wear skin tight clothing because during the summer, a lot of it's skin tight. I don't do all that. So, okay, next up we have a movie. That is Coraline. Cozy season approved, you guys. Coraline is so good. That movie is so scary. I feel like as an adult, I watch it still and I'm like, I can't believe I watched that as a kid because it's low-key terrifying. Yeah, Coraline is absolutely cozy season approved. It's exactly what you want from a spooky fall movie and I absolutely love it and I watch it every single year. Okay, next up we have chilies and soups as a category. I'm going to put it in Yeah, I Get It. I totally get the chili and soup hype. Not too big on the soups. I like a tomato bisque. I like a baked potato soup. Those are the only two soups I really mess with. But a chili with some sour cream and cornbread, ooh, it's so good. Like, I totally get it. It is such a fall staple because it's warm. When it's cold outside, all you want is a warm chili or soup. So, okay, next up we have haunted houses and it's going and overhyped, you guys. I get it. They might have been fun as kids, but like now that you're older, who is really walking through a haunted house getting scared? I don't know if maybe I'm just not scared as easily as others, but I feel like a majority of the time haunted houses aren't actually that scary. Are they fun? Sure, I guess. I'm just not the biggest fan of them and I think they're a little overhyped. I'm sorry for all the haunted house fans out there. Okay, next up we have fall playlist. It's going under fall royalty. I absolutely love fall music. Like the ambiance it creates as you're driving around outside and it's raining and the leaves are falling. Oh my goodness, it's perfect. And I've spent so much time curating the most perfect fall playlist. I love creating an atmosphere like that in my everyday life. I feel like it just makes things more fun. So, okay, next up we have a corn maze. Boo, pumpkin, pumpkin. I have tried my darndest to enjoy corn mazes, okay? And every year I think this is the year where I enjoy doing a corn maze, and I never do. First of all, I live in Washington. A majority of the time it's rainy during October, and I'm sorry, I don't want to be walking around in the slippery, slidey mud and falling on my ass and getting all dirty in the dark. Oh my gosh. No, sounds terrible. And I'm sorry, but nobody takes them seriously when you're in it. And then all of a sudden you're in there 3 hours trying to get out. That's not fun. At some point it starts getting cold. It's dark. You're damp and you're dirty. Like, no guys, how about we follow the map and try to find our way out? And everyone's dicking around. I can't. I do not enjoy corn mazes. Do I try them? Yeah, I do. And I dislike them every time. So, okay, next up we have Christian Girl Autumn. If you know, you know. Christian Girl Autumn has been a meme for a long time. And you know what? It's going in cozy season approved. They're onto something. They are onto something. And every year I find myself yearning for a Christian Girl Autumn. I always am. Am I a Christian girl? Yeah. Do I love autumn? Yeah. But they take it to a whole nother level. And I love them for it. I love it. I'm obsessed. And I think it needs more appreciation. I just feel like they're the trendsetters for fall and they eat. So next up, no, you're not gonna catch me anywhere near a candy corn, ever. If you catch a candy corn anywhere in the vicinity of me, I'm probably breaking out in hives. I cannot stand candy corn. I'm all for people who love candy corn. I stand with them. I do. I'm glad they enjoy it. It looks like it'd be fun and appetizing and a good candy, perhaps, but I can't do it. I can't. The texture, the taste, no. Next up, we have That Girl, and that is Miss Halloween Town. It's going up into fall royalty. These movies are so nostalgic. I love the bad CGI. I do. I love all of the costumes. I love all of the practical effects that they used on the monsters in Halloween Town. I love the story and I love all the characters and I just think the vibes are so there. Absolutely obsessed. Okay, next up we have Practical Magic and I'm just gonna put it in the Yeah, I Get It category because I haven't watched it. Yeah. I'm sorry. Stop yelling at me. I can hear you. Stop. It's one of my mom's favorite movies and I have not seen it, but I get it. I totally get the vibes. If it's witchy, that's so fall. Like, I get it. I just have not seen it. Maybe this fall. Maybe this time. Maybe I'll do it this fall since everybody's yelling at me. Okay, next up we have fall baking and that is going right up into fall royalty. Baking during the fall, nothing is better. I don't think any other season of baking hits the way fall baking does. The fall flavors are just too good. They are. And when I bake during the summer, I'm hot and sweaty and it's not as fun. But baking during the fall is just so cozy with Halloween Town on in the background, making pumpkin muffins. Somebody try to argue with me because it's literally so much fun. You can't even deny it. Next up, we have group Halloween costumes. I'm putting it into overhyped, and I'm doing this for a reason. I feel like the idea of it is great. I think it's fun. I think if you have a friend group that you can do that with, that's awesome. Me personally, I don't. So maybe that's part of my problem. But I feel like 90% of the time, there's at least one person in that group that is unhappy with the character or costume that they got. You know what I mean? Because you kind of have to assign characters. You can't just all, for the most part, usually it's like assigned characters. This picture specifically was the Wizard of Oz. Okay, so everybody has a Wizard of Oz character. I just feel like most of the time there's somebody that isn't happy with the costume that they got. And I feel like for Halloween, that's your time to shine. That's the time for everybody to dress up as what they want to dress up as. And if you're in a big group like that, you often feel pressured to be involved in the group costume, and you can often get assigned one that you don't like. I think they're great in theory, but I do think they're a little overhyped because I think if you do it, everybody needs to be 100% on board. Next up, we have boo baskets. Spooky baskets, if you will. I'm putting it in yeah, I get it. Do I think that your partner needs to get you a basket for every single season full of stuff? No. Is it a great thought every once in a while? Yes, of course. Everyone loves to get gifts from their partner and to be seen and to have a little basket full of themed items that you like. Of course, that's great. I totally get it. I feel like it's not a requirement by any means. When there was that trend going around that's like, oh, your man didn't get you a boo basket? Leave him. Guys, how about we calm down? It was never that serious. I also think it's a great thing to do for like your friends. Like, can we do it for our friends more? Next up, we have fall makeup. Okay, so this is the warmer tones, the darker colors. It's going into fall royalty. I love a dark lip. I love a smudgy eyeliner. Can I wear these things all year round? Sure, but it hits in the fall. Because in the summer, I'm not wearing a full face in the sun. Me personally, I get hot, I get sweaty. A full face is just not happening for me. And not because it's all gonna come off, because I'm good at doing my makeup. I don't have to worry about that. But because you just feel gross, like you've got stuff on you. I love the fall because I can do a full face. I can do a full beat. I can have all of the darker tones, all of the darker maroons and browns. Ooh, it's perfect. Okay, next up we have football. And you know what? This is actually a crazy take of mine. And I was not expecting this from myself right now, but I'm leaning towards, yeah, I get it. My dad loves football. He's got season tickets for the Huskies. He loves football. I've never been a big sports girl, but I totally get it. My pumpkin spice is his football, okay? He gets excited every year for football to come around. Why are we hating? Why are we hating on the men in our lives for enjoying something? Sorry. I totally get like loving to watch your team, like the fans. I love it. It's so great. I'm glad people are excited about something. Me personally, I'm in it for the food. When football comes around and it's like a big day, every few weeks there's a day that my dad's got bets and he's making dips and bacon wrapped shrimp and all this stuff, and I'm like, this all looks scrumptious. I fear I'm in it for the food, but I'm glad it makes people happy, and I totally get it. Okay, next up we have flannels, and I'm a little unsure of where I want to put them, but I think I'm gonna put it in overhyped. I used to be a big flannel girl growing up, especially in high school. I think I personally just kind of grew out of flannels. I'm not a big flannel wearer anymore. I just feel like they don't fit like they used to. Like, I feel like you can't get a good flannel that fits how you imagine a fall flannel should fit, if that makes sense. Could be a user issue. I could just be getting the wrong flannels. If you know good place to get flannels, let me know. I feel like I try to look at the thrift for good ones because that's where I feel like you can get some good ones, but I haven't really been finding much. I think flannels have just kind of slowly gone out of style. I just think they're a little overhyped. I would take an oversized sweater over a flannel any day. Next up, we've got Hot Girl Halloween. So this is for the people that like to dress up all hot and sexy on Halloween. And you know what? I'm going in, yeah, I get it. Because if I was cute like that, I would. But I just can't. I'm not built like that. But I love seeing people's cute, sexy ass Halloween costumes. I think they're so real for that. Oh, like they said in Mean Girls.
Halloween is the one night a year when a girl can dress like a total slut and no other girls can say anything about it.
So you take that one day of the year, or you take that weekend of the year, and you freaking go for it. Because I love to see them. Okay, another thing that maybe you can convince me is better than I think it is, and that is Uggs. These little Ugg slippers. I'm not putting them in Boo Pumpkin Pumpkin because I don't have any experience with them, any real life experience. But I'm gonna put it in overhyped. Yes, they're cute. They look comfy. I just feel like they're very impractical for someone like like me who lives in Washington. I think that's probably it. If you're having like a California fall, Uggs are probably a good bet for you. But I think with our rainy freaking falls here in Washington, I think those things would get ruined so fast. But I don't know. Convince me otherwise. If you like these little Ugg slippers, let me know. Because maybe I'll try them this year. I don't know. But to me, they seem overhyped. Next up, we've got all things Tim Burton. And I'm putting it in cozy season approved. All Tim Burton movies. I'm sorry. We've got Beetlejuice, Corpse Bride, Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm pretty sure Alice in Wonderland with Johnny Depp is Tim Burton. Oh my gosh, Wednesday. He absolutely slays. All Tim Burton movies are just perfect for the spooky season. They're perfect for fall. I don't think you can go wrong with literally any of them at any point in time during the fall season. So, okay, next up we have apple cider. And that also includes apple cider donuts. And I'm putting it in cozy season approved. I love these suckers. There are just some places that you go during the fall, like some pumpkin patches or apple picking, corn maze, whatever. So many places have a little area to get apple cider donuts. I will be in that line every single time. They are so good. Again, with just the fall flavors. I think fall flavors are just the absolute best. Apple cider donuts and apple cider are definitely cozy season approved. Okay. Okay, this is kind of funny. Next up we have seasonal depression. And you know what? I'm putting it in yeah, I get it. I'm sorry. I think if there's any season to be seasonally depressed, it's the fall. I just think for me personally, I kind of have seasonal bouts at least once a season. And my favorite season to have those episodes is fall. I feel less bad about being inside all the time because it's rainy and dark and I can just sit inside and be cozy, watch Tim Burton movies in Halloween Town, eat pumpkin muffins, and not feel guilty about it. Because I'm sorry, when you're depressed in the summer, you low-key feel guilty because you're just like, oh, it's a nice day. I guess I'll sit inside. If it was any other season, I'd put it in Boo Pumpkin Pumpkin. But because it's fall, I'm like, yeah, I get it. Next up, we have leaves. The leaves falling to the ground. And I'm putting it in cozy season approved. Once those leaves start changing color and they start falling from the trees as I'm driving on the road and I step on them and they crunch, fall is in full swing, guys. I just think Washington's absolutely beautiful during the fall, especially because of all the leaves. Will I maybe change my mind one day when I have a home and need to rake said leaves? Maybe. But for now, they're cozy season approved. Okay, next up we have fall decor, and it's going in fall royalty. There is nothing better than decorating for the fall. The colors, pumpkins, ghosts. It's so much fun. I think a close second is Christmas. Decorating for Christmas is amazing. But the reason I think it precedes Christmas decorating is that you only get Christmas decor for like a month. At least for me. I put my fall stuff up on September 1st and it's up there till December 1st when I decorate for Christmas. It's just more of all my favorite colors and I get to enjoy it for a longer amount of time. So it's fall royalty. If you haven't watched my ultimate fall vlog yet, I decorate my room in that and it was so much fun. So go watch that if you haven't seen it yet. Okay, this is a crazy picture, but the idea behind it is DIY Halloween costumes. And not just DIY like, oh, I threw on a green shirt and tan pants and called myself Shaggy. No, I mean the DIY where people are cutting styrofoam, gluing, they are using construction paper, all of that stuff, okay? I'm gonna put it in yeah, I get it. As somebody who was a theater kid, built stuff, there's nothing more satisfying than building something that you enjoy and like and are proud of and then, you know, wearing it out. And then when people are like, oh, I love your costume, you can be like, I made it. Oh my gosh, how awesome. However, it's gotta be good. If you're gonna DIY it, it better be good. And I get it, to each their own. I literally just said that like Halloween is your time to shine and dress however you want. It totally is. But I feel like if you're gonna be DIYing a costume, it should look pretty good. I just saw a girl DIY the reverse bear trap from Saw and it literally looked so good. I was like, that is how you DIY. Okay, next up we have fall bonfires and I'm putting it in cozy season approved. I love a fall bonfire. I can have a bonfire without worrying about mosquitoes and bugs. A good s'more. It's approved. Okay, next up we have Harry Potter and Harry Potter again is going into cozy season approved. I absolutely love binge watching the Harry Potter movies during the fall. Specifically those first couple movies are just so good. They're so cozy and I love them. Okay, next up we have pumpkin patches and pumpkin patches are going in cozy season approved. Pumpkin patches are awesome. It's so much fun to go and pick out a pumpkin, go take cute pics, walk around, get a cute outfit on. Bonus points if they have apple cider and apple cider donuts. Now, do I carve said pumpkins? Debatable. Okay, next up we have fall candles. I'm putting in, yeah, I get it. I have a fall candle over here that smells so good. It's called Butter Pumpkin. I got it at Hobby Lobby. Definitely recommend. I think fall scents are great, but I think some of them are really strong. I get headaches from strong scents, so they can't be too crazy. Who doesn't want their house to smell like pumpkins and vanilla and cinnamon and stuff? So I totally get it. Okay, next up we have the Spooky Scary Skeleton song, and it's going in Boo Pumpkin Pumpkin. If you don't know what this song is, I'll play it for 5 seconds. Okay, that's enough. I don't like hearing this song. I don't like when I see it on my TikTok, on my Instagram. Something about the song is just off-putting to me. It has been so overplayed and so overused on social media. I'm over it. Okay, next up we have Twilight. Twilight's going into fall royalty. The Twilight movies are iconic, to say the least. Specifically the first one just hits. Like, it is so nostalgic. And Edward and Bella are just, you can't not love them. They're so iconic. So these movies just hit good during the fall, and I watch them every year. Next up, we have caramel apples. I'm putting caramel apples in overhyped. Specifically, I enjoy this kind of caramel apple that you see here, where it's not just caramel. It's got caramel, a little bit of chocolate, maybe some like sprinkle of something good on it. And notice this, it's cut up into pieces. That's important because I'm sorry, you are not gonna catch me biting with my precious teeth into a hard freaking caramel apple and like ripping my teeth out of my mouth. It's so difficult. For it to just be caramel and then an apple, I'm like, how about we dip that? It'd be a lot easier to eat, but I do like the caramel apples that have the little extra toppings on it. But I think overall, a plain caramel apple, whole on a stick, overhyped. Okay, next up we have apple picking, and I'm gonna put it into Yeah, I Get It. It's a fall activity, for sure. It's one of the staple ones. I have actually just never done it. I've tried multiple times, and I think I always arrive too late into the season, and the apples are gone. So I think I need to maybe go a little earlier this year. I would love to go apple picking and then make something with the apples. Would be great. But yeah, I totally get it. I haven't done it, but it's totally giving fall activity. Okay, Gilmore Girls, another fall royalty. Watching the show during the fall is just, there's no better time to watch it. I started it for the first time around 3 or 4 years ago during the fall. I waited. I had an itch to watch it in like July of that year and said, no, I will wait. And I waited until September. It's a fall staple and it's a great show. Lorelai and Rory are great. I won't be hearing any Lorelai or Rory hate. Okay, next up we have fuzzy socks. And I mean fuzzy socks. I don't just mean themed socks. I mean fuzzy socks. And it's going into Boo Pumpkin Pumpkin. These used to be such a huge thing, and I would know because I went through that phase in like middle school. When I wear these, my feet get so sweaty, disgusting, and it feels like I'm just walking in like a soggy mess that is my sweat soaked into these socks. I know that was very visual and I'm so sorry, but I just can't get behind them anymore. If my feet are really that cold, I'll wear normal socks, potentially sweat wicking socks. They make my feet so hot and I am not into them. And you can't comfortably wear them with any shoes. They're impractical. Next up, we have couples costumes, and I'm putting it into fall royalty, guys. I love couples costumes. Every time they pop up on my For You page, I will watch every single couples costume video. I love people's ideas. People are so creative and I just think it's so much fun. And I just love that like 90% of the time it's one person saying, okay, we're gonna do this for our costume. And then the other one's like, alrighty, and just goes along with it. That is so real. And yeah, I just love seeing people's couples costumes and I think they're fall royalty. I love it. Okay, next up we have Hocus Pocus, and I'm putting it into Yeah, I Get It, just like Practical Magic because I haven't seen it. Convince me in the comments to watch Hocus Pocus and Practical Magic because I just haven't seen either of them. And I know they're classics for a lot of people and I totally get the vibes. So next up we have Rainy Fall Days, and it's going into cozy season approved. I am a Washingtonian. I fear I've come to love the fall rainy days. I have the vibes, the aesthetic, the mood. I love it all. I'm sorry, but sitting down and reading, it's darker outside because it's cloudy. It's raining. There's fall leaves outside and I'm sitting here reading. The ambiance. It's perfect. Okay, lastly, we only have one more left, guys. We have beanies. And I think I'm going in Yeah, I Get It. I definitely understand beanies. Me personally, I only wear them when I'm cold. If I know it's gonna be cold outside, I wear a beanie to keep my head warm, keep my ears warm. But I think just because I don't pull off beanies well. There are some people that just absolutely kill a beanie look. They absolutely slay it. I'm just not one of those people that looks good in beanies. So I do want to attempt to crochet one this year and see if I can make one that works well on my head. But But yeah, I totally get it with the beanies. Alrighty, you guys, this is the official fall ranking. How are we feeling? Do we agree? Do we disagree? But yeah, this is my official fall ranking of all things fall related. I just love this season. It's my absolute favorite. No season can top it for me. And I just love everything that comes with fall. Obviously, I don't have very many things in the boo pumpkin category. So most things I approve of for the fall. Yay, well this was just so much fun. Thanks for coming along with me and thanks for watching. If you are still here, I just love you and I really appreciate you being here. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, an amazing rest of your fall season, and I will see you next time. Mwah!